Hello everybody, welcome back to the Battle Lounge. Well, I'm not at the Battle Lounge, I'm actually at home, but there we are. Just a quick video, for getting shot. Just a quick video, I've got a few things to show you today, just some updates on the castle and a few other bits and pieces. If I just flick this round. So, what we've done, I don't know if you remember in a previous video, but I showed you this tower and it was a lot bigger. And I can't remember if I've done another one of it smaller like this, but it's much more manageable, and we're going to be working on this sort of footprint. Before we get to that, I'll just show you this new floor flocker. So this looks exactly the same as the other floor flockers at first glance, but it's not. It's actually different. It's upside down. So if you notice these little bits, it's designed to be turned this way round, and so you can flock these with your normal grass or whatever you want. It's completely flat, rather than this, because I did a few, put grass in there, and then you've got these weird lips around. Obviously that's so that when you're doing the resin pours, you can put whatever you want in here, pour your resin in, and then that will bring it up to the level. But then when you're doing grass with this one, you can now flip it over and you can butt it up against the one that you've put resin in, and it'll be completely flush. So that's what I've done that, and it's not solid. This is just 1 mil thick, and the reason is because it keeps it nice lightweight, but more than that, it saves on a lot of filament. So that's the new floor flockers that are coming out. Yeah, I'm also working on some angled floor flockers, so they're interesting. When they come out, I'll do a video on it. This is just a little wall that I've been working on. It's got like a little furnace door in there, look. So this is part of the new tower, which is what I was just going to come to with this. So I've done the first tower, which has got a little entrance down here, as I said before, and the new one, I've just started building it. I've not printed much of it out yet, but we got a little broken wall in the corner here, and again, I'm just thinking, if your players are coming up against an impenetrable castle and they need to get in, I'm adding a few different ways that they can get in, and obviously that little broken wall, they might be able to break that down. And then the portcullis, I've almost finished the front of this off, as you can see, so it's a little bit lower than the towers, and then this tower this side will come up. It will look the same externally. I think we're only going to have one little window on the top floor, but otherwise it's going to look the same externally, apart from the little thing I just mentioned there. But the inside's going to be completely different. One of the things that we're putting in is like a cage prison type thing, and it's got this floor part in there. So this is just like your grid. Obviously the inspiration of this is Jabba the Hutt's palace, where you've got some sort of grating on the floor, and then below the floor, depending on how big you want it, you could have a big monster in there, or you could have a pack of dogs, or some other big monster, I don't know. But that's the idea of that. I'm also doing a square version of this as well, so you can put it on the squares rather than the 3/4 floor, which is what they're called. The floors that I've done for the tower are different as well. So we've got new floors. We've got the bottom floor, which is the flat cracked flooring, which you've seen before. And then this one is like the floorboards that we've got before, but they're neater. They're not so haphazard. They've got a bit of a pattern to them, just so they look a little bit posher. This is a prototype that went wrong because we got a little bit of a raised thing on there. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit bigger, so I've got to reprint that. Yeah, so that's sort of where we are with it. And obviously we've got all the shapes of all the different floor sections. And for this tower, these floors are just going to be in the top of the tower. And the rest of this tower is all tiled floors, which I showed you in the last one as well. But that tower's pretty much done. There was just a couple of walls that I was printing out for that. Oh yeah, just I bought some chains for the portcullis just off of Temu. They're like really cheap, and actually this portcullis is new now, because when I did it before I had the old portcullis which didn't go down properly, and he says, and then that one doesn't. What's going on? Hello? Got another problem now. That's supposed to go down a little bit more than that. I think there's a bit there catching now. This is the trouble with doing the clicky walls. I have to keep reiterating and reprinting. But it's nearly there. This one, it clicks up a bit better now. So we just click it all the way up. And it also goes all the way up with just leaving a little bit of the thing out. And then, as I say, when you pull that, it drops down. It just needs to go a few more mil, so it's hitting something which I'll need to sort out. So as I say, guys, it's just been a quick 5-minute video. I thought I'd do a little catch-up video for you guys to see what I've been up to. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.